While playing with her son one afternoon, Anna suddenly noticed something deeply disturbing. The way her son John was looking at her felt completely wrong. His eyes weren't innocent or playful like a normal child's. Instead, he stared at her with a strange, unsettling expression, slowly scanning her body with obvious bad intentions. Shocked, Anna quickly pushed him away, but before she could even ask what was wrong, John instantly returned to his usual cheerful and innocent self. At first, Anna convinced herself she was overthinking things, but later that night, just as she finished getting ready for bed, her bedroom door slowly creaked open. John quietly walked inside and asked if he could sleep beside her. Seeing nothing unusual, Anna happily agreed. But in the middle of the night, John suddenly opened his eyes. Slowly sitting up, he carefully leaned toward Anna and gently stroked her face while she slept. Yet even stranger events were still waiting to happen. A few days later, during a birthday party at their house, Anna casually hugged her husband. The moment she turned around, she froze in shock. Across the room, John was staring directly at her with pure hatred in his eyes, as if she were his worst enemy. Once again, Anna tried to ignore it, but while cleaning up glasses later that evening, John suddenly whispered something so disturbing that she could hardly believe what she had heard. Before she could question him, he abruptly switched off the hallway lights, causing Anna to stumble and fall in the darkness. Since friends and family were still visiting, Anna decided not to create a scene. But throughout the evening, she repeatedly caught John glaring at her from a distance with the same terrifying expression. Finally, she put down her drink and secretly followed him outside. Yet the moment she got close enough to observe him through the window, John instantly transformed back into the sweet, innocent child everyone knew. The drastic contrast between his personalities left Anna feeling increasingly uneasy. The following morning, she told her husband everything that had been happening, but he simply laughed it off and insisted that John was only playing childish pranks. He warned her not to overthink things before rushing off to work. After he left, Anna tried distracting herself by playing the piano, but the moment her fingers touched the keys, she screamed in pain. Blood immediately began dripping from her hand. Looking closer, she discovered razor blades had been deliberately hidden between the piano keys. Convinced that John was responsible, Anna stormed off to confront him, but before she could find him, she suddenly heard a terrified scream coming from the basement. Without hesitation, Anna rushed downstairs and discovered John sitting against the wall, pale as a ghost. After checking him, she realized his entire body was ice cold and he was burning with a dangerously high fever. Panicking, she carried him back to his bedroom and began searching for a thermometer. But while looking through a drawer, she made a disturbing discovery. Hidden inside were several pieces of her personal clothing that had mysteriously disappeared weeks earlier. There was no time to think about it, however. As she returned to check John's temperature, she noticed him quietly mumbling something under his breath. Curious, Anna leaned closer to hear what he was saying. And then suddenly, John